The perfect bite. Shit bussin'. Hello, hello. We're gonna do part 2. It is 1:32. I'm about to have some lunch. So we're gonna grab, sorry, I said we're gonna do part 2. But basically we're gonna use the courgettes and peppers mixture that we made yesterday or during the previous episode, which is right here. This was all roasted. And then we're also going to use the chicken that we made. For me, that was yesterday. I'm not sure when this video will go up. It doesn't look great, but trust me, put that on the pan. It's going to taste fantastic. And then we're going to have this with pasta and tomato sauce. So super straightforward. All we're going to do now is heat up whatever pasta we have. Like I said, some rigatoni, which is one of my favorite pasta shapes. So we're gonna have that. We need to take this to boil it. Boil the water. And honestly, you could even do this step like way ahead of time. This takes literally 30 seconds to do. But you do have to wait a few minutes before it comes up to a boil. In my case, I've already put water in a kettle, so it's not too bad. There we go. Salt the pasta. Salt the pasta water, always. Be generous. There we go. And then I can already start reheating the rest of the dish. Let's use this. Firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to chop our chicken. That's the knife. And how many pieces do we have here? 1, 2, 3, I think. Okay, let's do 3 pieces. And we can even use some of the leftover oil for the sauce. But yeah, just gonna go ahead and start dicing this, slicing it. You really don't need to see me do this, but I'm doing it for the sake of time. Well, I'm putting it on camera to show you that, you know, I'm not bullshitting you when I say that this is going to be a nice weekday lunch and it doesn't take long at all to make. Especially because the way we made the chicken and the veg yesterday was all through the oven. So if you haven't watched that video, I might just put in like a tiny little recap here or a link on the screen so that you can just click it super quickly and then see how we made this chicken and the veg. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a boring process of me cutting this. Getting to a bone. There we go. Once you're at the bone, you can kind of scrape against the bone. This is still quite tender, actually. There we go. Here, and then the final one. I can already hear my water boiling. So before I spend more time doing this, I'm going to put my pasta in the water. There you go. How much do we want to use? There's 500 grams. The serving for me is about 200. Feel this. So let's do just under half of this. Seems about right. That's a good amount. Do that later. Boom, done. Okay, whatever. Let's keep chopping our chicken. Probably be easier with a cleaver. You can do whatever you want. You can dice it, you can slice it. It don't matter. I'm trying to increase my intake of protein. I usually have two chicken thighs. But yeah, I'm trying to up my intake, up the gains, because I've been hitting the gym more consistently. Not that you'll be able to tell, because I don't want you to see what I look like, because you'll fall in love. There we go. Done. Easy. Let's go. Okay, next we can start transferring this over here. There we go. Reduce this heat. Put some of the oil that we have here. Leftover from the cooking yesterday. That's a lot of oil. Just chuck that in. Two tablespoons and a half, doesn't really matter. Whatever. Once that becomes less jelly and more oily, we'll pop in our chicken. Beautiful. And then we still have these three left, but can be for tomorrow. I haven't figured out what I want to make yet, so we'll come up with something tomorrow. Or tonight. I need to buy some ingredients for tomorrow's recipe. Yeah, hopefully by now you're convinced that doing this is a very nice way to meal prep. I'm eating the chicken right now. Zero waste policy, baby. It's a beautiful day. Honestly, this is like 2 portions of meat. I'm such a fat fuck. Mate, look how good this looks. Mmm. Fucking hell, Gary. Also have some basil, which is not yet expired, that we're gonna use. This is completely optional, so I might not even include it in the price. But if you have whatever herb, it's just nice to add, especially basil, basil and pasta go extremely well. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Yeah, basil goes really well with pasta, so does parsley. Don't put like coriander though, it's fucking weird. I like coriander, but not with pasta, man, come on. Increase your standards, bro. Can you see the house of alcoholics? Woo! This is a plate I'll be using. Wow. Okay, this is honestly 2 portions. Like, what? Look at how big this is. I'm telling you, man, we eat good in this house. Stir in the pasta once in a while, just so it doesn't stick. But yeah, we're looking good. Next I want to open this tin with this tin opener. Wow. How's your day going anyway? Good? Not so good? I'm sorry to hear if your day's not going too well. I hope it gets better. Little surprise, we're gonna throw in some of these here. Ooh, fancy. It really doesn't do anything. Just gonna art that here. Whoa. These are chopped tomatoes. You can take passata, you can do whatever you want. But these are super cheap. Just look for like tomato puree or tomato whatever that has, it's like 90 or 100% tomatoes, just because you don't need no other stuff in there. You can season it yourself, you can put your own herbs if you have them, and they're a lot cheaper. Like this tin of tomatoes, of chopped tomatoes, was probably, I think it was 30p, which is like, in the US, that's like probably 40 USD or something. As in 40 cents. Oh, yeah, actually, let's not do that, because the sauce will splash on ourselves. And I'm wearing a beautiful jumper. So let's stir it in like a normal person. We don't need to impress nobody. Pasta should be almost ready now. Oh, it's a little stuck. I didn't do a good job at stirring it. Let's take one out of here. Add some water to it. Kapow! Yeah, it needs like 2 more minutes. Bro, that's 2 whole ass portions. Literally. Yeah, that looks like 2 portions. So I might make 2 portions out of this. Wow. And then that's only gonna be 1.5 chicken thighs for lunch, and it's not a lot of protein. To be fair, I already had a shake this morning, and I had like eggs and toast. So that's already a pretty high protein morning. But yeah, I think I might just do 2 portions out of this. Might keep 1 portion for dinner, so I don't have to cook again. But my fat fuck might actually eat a bit more than this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna have like 3/4 of it, keep 1/4 for dinner, and then do like a side dish. So now we wait. See, cooking's fun. I might just time lapse. Do 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 do. Pump up the jam, pump it up. What else can we do in the meantime? See if we had dishes. They could be done. Well, we do have some dishes. I'm telling you folks, cooking is easy. Chicken wing. Ooh, the pasta looks thick now. This is what they call it, al dente. Sorry to the 4 people watching this. I didn't mean to offend any Italians. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot of words. There we go. One more clap. Oopsie. Oh, got a Slack message. Get through it in. Nice. That's for dessert. "12-second rule," you know what they say. Don't worry, the floor's clean. We clean it like once every 4 months, I think. So it's very clean. You ain't gotta worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know what? To make the mixing easier, you just transfer over half of it over here. Oh man. Then we can toss it. Yeah, toss it just like that. You guys are probably spasming right now. We don't need no heat no more. No more, no more, no more. There we go. There we go. That is what we call a baby portion in my country. let's add more. See? This is like half a portion. Now we need to make sure that this looks decent on camera. But the cooking's basically done here, so the video is pretty much over. Next, we're just gonna plate it up. What am I about like this? I have a shit here too. Basil. Wow. Wow. All right then. Go on then, Gary. I'm doing the deepest squat right now. All right, focus. Focus. Right, let's take this to the bedroom. To the living room. Woo! You know the drill. I need to take some pictures. First bite with you in 5 seconds, baby. Alright, baby, we back. Time to eat this. The perfect bite. Shit bussin'. Yeah, 15 minutes to pull this off. Obviously, if you boil the water in the pasta, or if you boil the water, it takes even less time. But yeah, very straightforward, good meal, very cheap, macros on the screen now. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And I will see you in the next one. Kiss it.